ActivInspire has many tools that you can use in instruction or presentations. So we're going to go over 5 of them: clock, ticker tape, dice, camera, and desktop tools. All of these can be found either under the toolbox, or the tool menu, or in your toolbox. Let's start with the clock. Go under Tools, More Tools, and you'll see the clock. The clock can be moved anywhere freely on the surface of your flip chart. It can be resized. You have a choice of displaying the clock in an analog form, digital form, a combination. You can count down, useful for beginning class or transitioning, and you can count up like a stopwatch. So to count down or to do any of those, you're going to choose your final number, like say 1 minute, 2 minutes, and you can have it play it over and over again. When it's done, it can play a sound or any of the sounds that are embedded, and you can ask it to do nothing, reset the page to the beginning, turn to the next page, make a snapshot of your page if you want to save what's happening. Again, that's under Tools. And when you hit OK, it will begin counting down until time for it to go out. Ticker tape is another helpful tool that allows you to have a running set of text across your screen. That too is found under the toolbar, More Tools, Ticker tape. You can list your classroom outcomes today. Students will be able to complete that. You can play with the way it looks, have it loop over and over again. We can make it go right across the middle of the screen. Change the color. Change the shadow. And position it and adjust the speed. And that is how you would use ticker tape. You can also save your ticker tape messages if you have a consistent message to use. That's ticker tape. And to turn it off, you go back to Tools, More Tools, Ticker tape. Oh, speed shows up. And we can just turn it off. The next tool is Dice. Well, there are many math tools available. This one's under Tools, Math Tools. See, there's a floating ruler, square, protractor. I'm going to bring up the dice. This too can be drug anywhere you want on your desktop, and you can choose from 1 to 5 dice, their speed, and they'll roll. Camera tool, which is often my favorite. I'm going to, let's do this. The camera tool is also under Tools. It allows you to choose the type of picture you want. Area snapshot, if you want a rectangle, freehand around the edges of something, windows, full screen capture. So to show you how we use that, I'm going to put a background on this page. Pull in the caves, And I will go use my camera tool, Tools, Camera, Area Snapshot. And you can see it gives me a rectangle I can drag anywhere. When I take the picture, it'll either put it right on top of this page, take it to a new page, my clipboard, or save it to my shared resources. I'm going to put it on my current page, and you can see now we have a picture, which we can actually just put right over the top of the original picture. You can lock it in place, and you can have hidden things under it when you're using layers. Desktop tools. Desktop tools are found in your toolbar. It shows the screen with tools. When you click on that, it will get rid of your flip chart, and it gives you this circle in the middle of your page. From here, we can go to any website. Let's go to msn.com. From here you can take any document you want right from the internet. If I click on here, I can use my camera tool. And there again, do an area snapshot. I can go to the internet. I can have a floating keyboard. I can take a video, use any of the other tools available, such as the clock or the ticker tape, dice, right on my internet page. And I can also do questions. So what I'll do is I'll do a camera, drag this, and I'll put it on my clipboard. Then to go back to my web page, I hover in the middle of my desktop tools and go to my flip chart. From here, I can paste. Now I have the map from the internet directly in my flip chart. So those are how you would use 5 tools. Make sure you spend some time looking around in the toolbox and seeing if there's other tools. We'll learn how to use them in later modules. I hope you learned something from this video.